And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking being greedy and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Grounded back up the middle to his left, Kramer, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Miles Mikolas gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
The left fielder, Starling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Wong ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Here's Matt Carpenter. And prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken but called a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting 6th, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Leading off the inning, Anthony Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Anthony Jones.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Colin Moran, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field. Line drive goes in.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready now, Kevin Kramer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, and he popped him up. Carpenter into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Moran gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That finds the zone, a called strike. Bader takes his lead at third with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. I'm set with the 0-1 in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
The third baseman, number 13, Carpenter.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
On the way now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball for 1 at second. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. Nope.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a liner. Foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Anthony Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Off the plate, ball.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You got 2 balls.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Miles Michaelis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Left side, but well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Carpenter moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chad Kuhl. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte, no hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They're still down. Colton Wong will stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Rolled slowly to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Marte. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. It is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, Adam Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Strike 2 called, and it's full. 3-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that misses. 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong has a play. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A line drive base hit to left field, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bader at second with 2 down. Now that's popped up. Moran is there for it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 45.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Martinez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Feliz, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
For the Cardinals.
Here's Colton Wong now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Throw down to second. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Slow roller out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Striding into the box, Anthony Jones.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is taken. Strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Keone Kela takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But the Cards add on just a Into the box now, Colin Moran. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bader makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Josh Bell. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Mikolas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chad Kuhl pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.